a few years ago, I decided that I wanted to get into figure drawing. If you don't know what figure drawing is, that's where you go to a studio or some class and there's a model and, they take off all their clothes and you just paint or draw or sketch or whatever that model along with, 10 to 20 other people in the room. Sometimes we get so self-conscious about our own bodies because we never really see someone else's natural body um, in all of its rolls and folds. And suddenly we realize, oh, my body's normal. Anyway, on this particular evening, the model was 70 years old. She was going to be the oldest model that I ever drew. And I was like super excited. And while the figure drawing is happening, we get to sometimes, if the model's comfortable, have conversations. And let me tell you something, when you're 70 years old, you've got a lot to say and a lot to share. So this model takes off, she takes off her clothes and she sits down. And I noticed something pretty immediate. She had had a partial mastectomy. She was a breast cancer survivor. And as a result, she had to have one of her breasts removed. So we're talking, people in the class are just asking her about her life. She's sharing all these different pieces of wisdom. And then toward the end of the class, she asked everyone, like, hey, would you mind if I came and looked at all of your drawings? She's walking around and I asked her, I was like, hey, so why at 70 years old are you still modeling? And she tells the whole class, I still model because I love seeing myself through the eyes of an artist. I see how beautiful I still am. I see how much value I still have. I think I am still beautiful, even though I have one breast. Oh my gosh. I just thought it was so beautiful. She was such a beautiful spirit, such a beautiful soul. And it was such an honor to draw her and to capture her in that way. So, my encouragement to you, if you ever feel down about your body, if you ever feel like you don't match up to the unrealistic beauty standards of American culture or wherever you're from, uh, consider commissioning a well-known artist to render yourself in art. It could be your full body, could just be your face, could be you in just natural clothing. I think when we can see ourselves through the eyes of an artist, suddenly we might see ourselves a little bit differently. You, you are beautiful. You are lovely. You are strong. You are powerful. Whatever it is for you, you are exactly what you need to be. Have a great day.